Dynasty Wars. Nothing to do with the soap opera. So, Dynasty Wars, US Gold's arcade version of the Capcom slash horse and dash beat 'em up, which is very good and had many various different spin-off games of this license. So this is kind of the first one we got back in the day from Capcom. It's a bit of a slog, this one, so prepare yourself for a long video, which hopefully here we go. We can choose our character. We've got Xing Hai and Lu Bi and Wang Yu and Xiao Yun. I always like this guy with the beard. I played him on the arcade a few times, so here we go. Right, so we get a remixed AY version of the ST music, which also appears on the +3 disc of this, apparently. So we are on horseback. Each character is exactly the same as sprite-wise. We've got 3 levels of attack. We've got sort of jab, which is in the red region. White, yellow region gives you an R-type blast, and then full white gives you a overhead whack and a blast at the same time. Get used to this because there's only those sort of 3 moves, which effectively are 1 move. You're just hitting at the right time. All the enemies are the same. You get swordsmen, men on horseback, and archers. And it does get a bit scrappy. I can't see what's going on. There's too much monochrome in this. I like the monochrome backgrounds, as in the on the foregrounds, but did we have to have monochrome on the floor? Monochrome stipply mess. Just to put a flavour of it, not all of it. It's just a mess. There we go. So we've got our power up. That gives us our rock slide, which you press enter, and there we go. We have a rock slide, which is a special your special tactics maneuver. Gets you out scrapes, but did bog all in that attempt. Hooray! Yeah, there's 8 stages. This is stage 1. The horse is nicely animated, but you just can't see it. Yeah, I played a few of the other Dynasty Wars games. Me and my friend used to play on PlayStation 2. I can't remember what it was called. Anyway, it was very good and entertaining. We got explosive tactic maneuvers there. I could get to level 5 without the cheats. And there's only 8 levels, so I just thought I'd whack on the cheats. There we go, that puts up my power, I think. Just a bit dull, it's just rinse and repeat, same action, same enemies. In the arcade, the enemies slid down from the rocks, they would jump out of trees, jump out of water, and it's just the same thing through the entire game. We've got the generals now. See the energy at the side there. Well, we've done them in. I can't get that pickup. I've killed the general. Shame, because each on the arcade it was you get to fight each general, and they were named. Right. So we're level 2 now, are we? So change of scenery. I just think, you know, we had a Golden Axe come out the same year in colour. If only that development team had this license, it would have worked a lot better. Yeah, the walkthrough on YouTube is it's just under 40 minutes. I'd probably expect the same then for this one. I really don't. I'm not into making massive long videos. Not if I can help it. I have this on my channel already, but it was just a small sample, a bit like a stool sample. Let's give him some hell. Whee! Well, that was quite good. It killed everybody apart from him. So let's try and get my... Oh, it doesn't kill him. I like the little animation of Kunyu as he gets hit. My lightning bolt isn't doing jack. Shit. All the levels are in cyan as well. I like cyan, but it would have been nice to mix it up a bit. Yeah, US Gold really did sort of butcher some of these Capcom arcade conversions. Yeah, bloody what's it called? SWAT, G-Spot, E-SWAT, G-Spot. No, that was a terror. What else is? UN Squadron. I mean, it was all right, but it was just boring. What else is? Oh, I think he's good. Alien Storm. That's quite a good conversion. Tiger Road. Oh no, Black Tiger. I quite enjoy that. I might have to play that again. Actually, I do like that. Is this the end? Oh my god, what level are we on now? Round 3. Oh god, bored. Oh, excuse me. All the levels are very similar. Yeah, it's too ambitious, this. I think the people who were working on it knew that when they were making it. I bet they thought, let's just make the horse nicely animated, but then let's ruin it with just messy patchwork, stipple, monochrome crap. If you squint, it looks like one of those magic 3D eye pictures you got in the 90s. I'm sure I can see the Statue of Liberty or a dolphin. Oh. I'm just hoping it crashes. I mean, in 2-player, it might be alright. In 2-player, the second player, their horse is black, so you don't get it mixed up. So that's a nice variance on the screen. Mix things up a bit. Now my horse is moonwalking, which is quite funny. Oh god. Yeah, they come out of the tents. They come out of the tents in the arcade. They slide down that sort of structure there. You know what? I'm going to keep playing, but I'm going to stop the video. I'm just going to get to the end and then show you the end, which is exactly the same as every other level. Rinse and repeat, trotty troshy bashy bashy horse stuff. There we go. Right, yeah, I'm gonna stop. Well, I'm gonna play, but I'm gonna stop the video and just bring it in on like level 8 or something. Okay, I think this is the last stage. It's just been a bit of a slog, this one. Yeah. I said before this was ambitious, and I think it is. Yeah, the arcade is fantastic. It's great. Horseback. Battle action, but this is just so dull. Yeah, you've not missed much. I've probably been playing this for about 40 minutes now. So I've done you a favour by not letting you sit through the entire game. It's very boring. Oh. I mean, the addition of the AUI music is very nice. Oh, here we go. Pick up. Here we go. Should we do a rock slide? No, there's not enough people. Yeah, it's very hit and miss. Your blows and attacks. Let's give him a blast. Yeah, it's just rinse and repeat the same enemy all the time. In the arcade, you get the name of the general. There's a little cutscene. You could have put a bit of text on. How about you? Oh, I thought it crashed then. Fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. Let's pick up a ball. So yeah, so I think this is that's the last level. You killed the which general? Oh, round 8. Oh. Okay, so this is the last level. Yeah, just wish there were a few more enemies. There's enemies of swords and enemies with bow and arrows, which was like the arcade, I think. But some of the enemies jumped out behind trees. Some jumped out of the castle moat. Some rolled boulders on you. Yeah. Oh, the delay on that's awful. Look, what is going on? Okay. I hope this is the last level, I really do. It says there are 8 stages. There we go. I mean, it's great to have a horse combat game, but I think it's just too ambitious. Really messy monochrome graphics. Probably would have played a lot faster if there was less monochrome, especially on the floor. mean, horse racing combat games, I'd probably rather play the Lord of the Rings Shadowfax, which probably came out 8 years previous to this. Oh, Sodom, just, what's my fireball? Rock slide. There we go. The whole thing is just rinse and repeat. Yeah, I mean, it is a lot more tricky without cheats, but it's just, at the end of the day, it's still the same thing, same actions you're pulling off every time. Yeah, it's just a bit dull. Another US gold game, which is just missed the mark. Leave me alone. Where's he gone? Oh, getting the, oh my word, let's just do another rock slide. Please be the end soon. Oh god, I'm full of sleep. Oh. Have at you. Oh, there's such a delay. Okay, I think this is the end. What, temple thing, yes. Let's give him a bit of that. Oh, I've got some energy off him. Oh, it's just a mess. I can't see what's going on. Oh, I hope. Thought it might crash the way. You killed. I've killed the joke. Congratulations. All levels cleared. Thank God for that. You made it. Wow. I can't read that. That's what is that? That's in Russian. Oh gosh. What an effort that was to make that video. Anyway, yeah. US Gold's conversion of Dynasty Wars. It's just a slog to get through, and it's a mess. It's too ambitious of an arcade to pull off. If they strip back some of those that monochrome patterning on the floor, it might have played faster and looked better. But for a full price game, it's just a hell of a bore to get through. That was. Anyway, so there we go. Another US Gold game that's a conversion nightmare, in my opinion. Yeah, get on your horse and don't play that one.